Yo, we going out of control. Come on, I'm making bounce so hard, baby, I just can't help myself.
Hi guys, welcome back. So we were just, we have a new, another tweet, so I'm going to read that. Awesome. I was looking at my wife's Facebook and found where a married man had friend requested my wife at 2:45 a.m. Does this sound inappropriate to anyone besides me?
Ooh. Is this a stranger? I'm assuming we're talking about a complete stranger?
Like, is this somebody that like your wife went to high school with, or is this just
a
stranger that was creeping your wife?
Is it inappropriate for an absolute stranger to? Well, I have to know more background. Like, does your wife have pictures of you on her Facebook? Like, all of that stuff.
I know. Like, I do think it's weird.
It's a little inappropriate, yeah. No. I would say it's a little inappropriate. I don't think you're crazy for thinking so.
I think reaching out to anybody at 3 o'clock in the morning is a little shifty.
Yeah, like if a lady reached out to my husband at 2:45 in the morning and we don't know you, it's a problem for me.
I think I think it would definitely be classed as inappropriate. I mean, if it was an old classmate maybe that was just reaching out to say, like,
it's a time difference.
Hey, I found that's a possibility. It is a possibility.
You never know.
So I guess you would definitely have to speak to her in regards to that to see, because even for myself, I've had some people reach out to me on Facebook that have been completely friendly, and then other people not, and then I had to shoot that down.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's really up to your wife on how she's going to handle that, to let him know that, you know, I am married, and although it's flattery or whatever, it's a no.
It's a no, absolutely.
Yeah.
But I don't think that you're crazy for thinking that might be a little inappropriate.
I feel like that is really challenging these days with like social media and like
accessibility.
Yeah, it's like there's no more rules. There's no more like, oh, I can't touch this person because I know they're with someone else. It's like there's no even if you're in a relationship and like you like, obviously I hope anyways, not a marriage, but maybe two. Like anybody that's in a relationship with somebody, it's like the second I don't like what you're saying or doing, well, I'm just going to go have a little look-see.
What's out there?
Yeah, where before you never had that opportunity. If you were a married person, you wouldn't be like going clubbing every week or out for drinks every night or whatever. Like you're married and you have children, so your life would be a little bit different. But now your husband that's ignoring you or your wife that has no time for you is not around in the house, then you're just like on your computer.
Yeah, it's like, who likes me?
Yeah, who likes me? Because not you.
Because my wife or my husband doesn't like me, so who likes me?
And that's really the scary thing, that there is no boundaries anymore, that someone would feel comfortable to just reach out to a stranger or to somebody they know to be like, hey, what's up?
Exactly, it's true. It's a day and age, like you can't really run from that. You just have to be smart about things.
Yeah,
and be mindful.
Yeah, because there is another side. Like there are people out there that are still happily married.
Yeah.
There are still people. Yeah, there are still people out there that are single that are gonna fall in love today, that are gonna fall in love tomorrow because they want that and they're the right them, and then that's gonna make it happen. I haven't seen anybody that hasn't been the best them and happy have a successful relationship, and I've been doing this for nearly 20 years.
Major.
So I'm not talking about a few people in my family that I know and a couple of girlfriends. I'm talking about thousands of people after the last almost 20 years of not being the best them and putting themselves out there and not receiving any success. And like, how sad is that? Yeah. But you don't have to be that person anymore. Like, you can contact us and work all of that out to qualify all the stuff that you're thinking or feeling, and then for us to be like, yes, yes, yes to that, or no, no, no. So this is like a real service for people out there that are
For
not
real
happy.
people going through real things with real situations.
Yeah, it's
Right?
just it's not a gimmick. Like
No.
people go through stuff, and I know that because I've had the opportunity to
Help them through it.
help them through it for all these years. So I know that it's not just the clients that I know. There's thousands of people out there that are lost and not getting to where they need to go, and you have support from us. We hope that the show will also give you the opportunity to connect with us and get to know us and feel more comfortable with who we are, that we're not going to be like, like, no, we're cool. And but the good thing about it is we're also very professional, and we have had the opportunity to master being a support system for people out there. So,
And we've been through things ourselves, so it's not like I'm
That
sitting on my
too.
high horse. You know
Absolutely.
what I mean? We've been there before as well, so we know
yeah,
what we're
we've
saying.
gone through enough things in our own personal life, coupled with our professional life, to become this.
Exactly.
And there's quite a big difference between like wanting to be something and actually being it.
something.
Right?
Exactly.
Because just like everything, there's amazing teachers out there, there's amazing doctors out there, but then there's some teachers that shouldn't teach children.
Yeah.
And there's some doctors that aren't very good at their field, So there's good and bad in everything, and we are certainly not a gimmick. We are here to help and support you through your relationships and having a successful one and being the best you, so that you have the opportunity to be happy.
It's absolutely what it boils down to at the end of the day.
Yeah, I
Is to be happy.
see. Yeah, I see how you affect people in such a positive
Yeah.
way, and see what you do to build them up and make them feel so good. I'm like, oh, that is so beautiful to see. Like, and like she has her own people that she supports, and me too.
And Kai as well.
Exactly, Kai as well, that we do things for people, and that is so beautiful to
Absolutely.
see that I get to be,
So rewarding.
I get
So
to have
rewarding.
such a fantastic job as my life, of like something that I'm good at. It's my purpose. It's what God blessed me with. We all have that in common. Nicole, Kai, and myself, that we've had people before we were even matchmakers or relationship consultants in elementary school tell us deep, dark secrets that they've never shared
Told
with a
anyone
soul.
else, exactly.
So it's like this was our gift that we received, and now we get to put
Help
that
others.
out, help other people. So that is just so awesome. So really, if you're questioning this or thinking about it, reach out to us. We are offering a promotion this month until the 31st, that we are going to be offering half an hour free with your half an hour call. So you'll get an hour. Please do check us out on our website so that you have the opportunity to see,
What it is we do.
what it is that we do. And-
www.thelovelisteners.com. And always, of course, feel free to give us a call as well. We're always available for you. Our telephone number is 1-844-471-LOVE, 5683.
We have another tweet, Nicole.
Okay.
I've been married for 3 years, and recently my husband has just stopped trying. We haven't been intimate in a few months, and he's been angry with me more often lately. What do I do? Well, I think that this is something that you may want to consider contacting us. When you go through a relationship, like, we have to really figure out where you came from to bring you to this point.
Yeah.
Why is your husband feeling this way unbeknownst to you?
Yeah, this is a clear communication issue that needs to be resolved. Because it sounds like you're on completely different pages, because you seem to be lost. And, you could be giving off signs that...
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like, have you had a conversation about it?
Yeah.
Right? And do you feel like the answers aren't really what you're looking for? Has your husband, lost his job, or something bad happened to him in his life? Do you feel like you've drastically changed and that's perhaps why your husband is feeling that way towards you? Like, there's so many reasons why that could be happening to just automatically go to like, oh, well, he's found someone else, he's in love with someone else. That might not be what it is.
Yeah.
So you have to go all the way in with that.
We'd have to dig with that one. We'd have to dig with that one. We would need way more information. I couldn't give you anything too general other than it's a clear communication disconnect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I had to, yes, if I did have to answer that, I would definitely say the same thing. I would have a conversation about why he's feeling this way and allow him to be honest, and you be honest, because obviously you guys are at a crossroads, right? So you have to figure out why you're there. And do you want to keep working at it, or do you feel like there's more negative things going on in your relationship than positive? You kind of have to evaluate that.
Yeah.
And that's what we're really here for, right? Is to help you evaluate, because she is asking us what could it be? So meaning she's confused and lost and feeling like, what am I, like, what are the answers here?
Exactly. Am I doing something wrong? I don't know.
Well, she hasn't even indicated that. She just thinks he's not treating her good. Why?
Yeah, but there's always a reason why. It's never for no reason.
Yeah. So I think that the communication needs to definitely be spoken about, or you can contact us and we can kind of like work that out with you, and
talk
then
it through.
Talk it out, because that sometimes you just need clarity when it comes to that in regards to like, am I overreacting? Has something drastic happened to them? Because like we were saying, right?
Am I underreacting?
Yeah, men
possibility.
are not always the best at communicating. When they're upset, they do different things than us. So we have to kind of like bring that out of them. That's why I love that even men contact us, because we know that they really have no support. Like ladies, I feel like us ladies are chatty and we'll
have girlfriends.
and that's what we do, right? But men don't have a support system, so maybe he's really going through something and you don't know. So definitely have a conversation and reach out to him.
For sure, or us.
Yeah, or contact us. Like, see that. Do you know how many times I've heard that from people? That question from people?
1,000.
Right.
1,000. And there's no real. That's what I was saying. That you have to dig deeper with that. There's a deeper rooted issue.
Yes, as many times as I've heard that from people, that like things have changed and I don't know why.
Yeah.
It's always for a different reason.
Absolutely.
The same story, but with every couple,
it's a different reason.
It's a different reason. So I do think that that's crazy.
Yeah.
But we wish you well, and do keep us posted on how the talk went with you and your husband. We'll be right back.
Keep it locked in right here.